G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mum and Dad Show, episode 102. Little Dickie in the hoose. How do you do, lady?
Very good, thank you.
Good work.
How are you? I feel different in this chair. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you should, because I've made some changes to the studio. No,
Did
no,
you?
I haven't.
was going
No,
to say,
I haven't.
think
I
anything's
haven't.
changed here in a long time.
No, I haven't. The only thing different here, Claire, is I'm a few days older and I've got a few more injuries.
Tell the people what happened.
Well,
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Monday afternoon it all started. It was a normal day and I
Get your beverages, guys. I'm cracking my coffee.
crack your Cokes, crack your Coke Zeros, crack your coffees because this is a tough tale. I was bending over, as Claire often does to me. I was bending over to, I don't know if I was just like talking to Addie or I was picking a shoe up or something. Something like that.
I thought you were talking about your eyebrow
I'm
injury.
getting to that.
Oh, okay. Yep.
It's been a
play
tough
on.
week, and I felt a twinge in my back, a strain in my back. Now, bearing in mind, I'm a very physically active young male. Elderly male. And nothing really has hurt me too much other than me literally just bending over, and I turned and I twisted, and I felt something...
Twinge.
Didn't snap, didn't crackle, didn't
Isn't that
pop,
the
but it
worst
just twinged.
injury? When you're not really
Fuck,
doing
it
anything
hurt,
and then
man.
it just hurts? Yeah.
Oh, my God. It really gave me a big pain in the
Terrible.
old back pepper. That's right. Shit. But, yeah, then yesterday I was doing the mowing. I put the whippersnipper away, and I, as people often do when they finish using them, and I went to grab the mower. Now, the mower is hasn't been used in a while because it's winter, and most of our grass has been gone
It's
for
just
winter.
mud. I'll shut that door, BRB.
Because we put, we put a pool in because we're rich. And we did all that, and our grass was all fucked up. Now the grass is starting to grow, needed to mow. I know that wasn't important to the story, but that's why it was so deep in the garden shed. That was the problem, right? It was so deep in there that I couldn't access it. So I was pulling things around. Then the door shut. It was dark. I had sunglasses on. And I pulled a bit of pool pump piping, some sort of piping, bendy pipe. And up comes, out of nowhere, seemingly out of nowhere, the handle of I'll say rake, but it was a lawn spreader, an aluminium handle.
It could have been really bad.
Could have knocked my eye out.
It could have
Imagine
fucked up
that.
your eye bad.
Imagine if I came out with an eye out. Hit
This
me
is why
eye,
you shouldn't do things.
split me. I was bleeding profusely. I went to the back door and I said, Claire, look at this. And she came over and
Rub some dirt on it.
Rubbed some dirt on it. Rubbed some Vaseline, some baby nappy cream
I
on
treat
it.
it like he was just finishing like his third round of
Yeah,
UFC
going
fight.
into the fucking championship round.
The Vaseline.
She vassoed me up, not in a good way, and I was ready back out there to continue mowing. But yeah, no, I am in pain today. My back's fucked. My eye hurts. It's all happening, ladies and gentlemen. So please, if you can donate to my GoFundMe, it's just $100 each. That's all it takes. Just give me $100 and I'm
Buy his
probably...
book.
Yeah, we'll do that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be here. It is our last week in Australia for a month. We're heading over to the United States, so this will be the last podcast for a while. And boy, do we have some stories for you. Dickie, take it away. You wanted to talk about Book Week.
Yes. Well, if you're a parent and if you're not, fuck off, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For those of you who have your children in, oh God, sounds like something just died on our roof. Moving on. It's Book Week at the moment in the daycares and preschool sphere.
Yes.
So mums
What is
and
Book Week?
Book Week, I'm glad you asked.
Thanks.
Book Week is basically where people spend money at Kmart, dress their kids up to look cute, get a photo before they go to school, preschool, daycare.
It's a dress-up day, right?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. Why is it? Anyway, it's become political now, like everything else.
Why is it I remember seeing Book Week once. I saw a young kid dressed up in dreadlocks and blackface because his favourite book character was an AFL player who was African or African
I thought you were going
descent.
to say Grug.
No, not Grug.
Is that racist? I don't know.
The Grug's not African, is he? Although in one of the books anyway. I'm pretty sure this guy has African descent, or he has I'm talking like Torres Strait Islander, maybe like Papua New Guinea sort of area, up around there near the Torres Strait. Is that near the same area? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, rather black. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No one's saying there is. Why am I defending it?
What are we talking about?
Anyway, he dressed up as Book Week as this black dude. Nick Nat Nui, I think his name is. I might be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'm sorry, Nick Nat Nui. Never met him before. He's never been a Newie. I live in Newcastle. Anyway, Newcastle, great part of the world. Fantastic beaches. Book week.
That's right. Basically,
He got in trouble as the kid did.
Yeah. The mums and dads, I don't know. I lost track what you were saying.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
I was sort of circling around.
Once you mentioned it was a footballer, I fell asleep.
No, I was trying to make sure that when I said he was African, I'm
He's something. Don't worry about it.
Nick.
He's who he was
doesn't
meant
know where
to
I'm
be.
from.
He's who he's meant to be. He was put here. He was planted.
Planted?
Anyway,
Nick
book
Nat
week.
Nui.
You spend money at Kmart, dress your kid up, blah, blah, blah. I think it's fine. But it's now become political with lots of articles online. You can look it up.
Yeah, he blacked it.
Very black. Love it. Love to see it.
Oh, yeah, 110 kilos, 202 centimetres.
I'd smash him.
My size. Good
physically.
on him. Beautiful.
Anyway, people are saying that dads aren't involved in book week and that it's all falls on the mum. Like
He's from Fiji. Jesus.
I'm never going to get this out.
Yeah, sorry, go.
That basically the dads aren't pulling their weight as per usual.
Yeah, there was a lot of anger about that,
Most
right?
dads and men suck. We have said this. They
Whoa.
do.
Yes.
But I'm the minority for once, and I'm defending the blokes that give a damn because I see you at the playground.
Wish
There
I
are
was a
good dads
minority.
there.
Yeah.
There are good dads, and there are dads into book week. But also, do you really want the dad too into book week?
You know, there are a lot of good dads out there, and I think that's
And if
one
you're not
thing.
one, you should start being one.
You got time. You got time to change.
That's right.
You may as well start
Read
to change
Isaac's
today.
book, have a wank, and you'll be much better.
That is
in that
how you
order.
are supposed to read the book. You celebrate with a wank. There's a lot of dads really trying to put the effort in, and I think that's great. And I see a lot of angry women in comment sections. They're like, oh, you know,
all falls on
a
the
really involved dad is just your average woman sort of thing. And I'm like, okay. But I think a lot of it comes down to, number one.
That trend on Instagram, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I didn't marry a fucking loser. You know that? Where people are like, your husband's so involved and so good with the kid. It's like, yeah, I didn't breed with a fuckwit.
And a
Stop
lot of people-
marrying and breeding with
A lot of people, well, the NDIS has got to grow. I think a lot of people do marry absolute fucking dipshits.
That's right.
Both male and female and gay and bi and trans, maybe. And I think that a lot of people sort of don't understand that this person they may be physically attracted to is now going to be a parent alongside them. And they can't really separate church from state when it comes to that. But the big issue, I think, for a lot of women as well is they want to be really, really, really dominant in the caring role because they're the mum. I get it. And these dads are like, oh, no, well, I'll help out too. And some of those dads are able to pull their weight. Maybe some. I feel like some mums maybe don't let the dads. Do you know what I mean? Like by that, like maybe there's some mums out there that prefer the traditional roles where the dad goes back to work and works and she stays at home. And there's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mum at all. Like that's a tough gig, man. Like the ladies who go back to work and drop their kids off at daycare and like, you know, type data entry into a computer, they're having a field day. I've seen like my mum was a stay-at-home mum. You're a stay-at-home mum. I've seen you go to war with the kuss with blocks. Like it's like Vietnam out there. He's hiding in
It's
the
a tough
bushes.
gig.
He's coming at you with blocks and there's cars going left, right and center. And I'm out here just filming racist videos. But no, it is a very, very tough gig. But I wonder how many like ladies in the sphere of parenting don't want their husbands too much involved, but then like
'Cause
to
if it's-
complain.
I think there's a big bit of that. Like that whole, if you're not, like when you clean the kitchen and it's like my husband cleaned the kitchen, not the way I'd clean it. That sort of thing. But I don't know. I feel like that's, again, is just being with someone that maybe you aren't that compatible with in some sort of
Sure.
things. Because I feel like being a parent just changes all the dynamics of your relationship and everything. Like everything's so different. So if you're with someone that's not your best friend already, that you have equal like respect for and such, then it's not going to flow.
Yeah.
And I wish I had that. You know, I.
Claire, you stink, you smelly bitch.
But nah, I feel the bros. I do.
Yeah, so can I just add on what I was saying
Nah.
there?
Yes.
I feel like some ladies don't want it, some ladies do want it and don't get it, and some people want it, they get it, and everyone's happy. And I think that the ones who are angry are just the most vocal about it.
Amen.
Like we know from the shit, or the angry couples that we know, regardless of their age and stuff, they're always the most vocal. They're always whinging. They're always complaining. And the ones who are like really happy, it just never
Watering
seems...
their own grass.
Well, I thought it was filling your cup.
I hate saying that.
Fucking somebody fill me up.
Oh, my God. No.
But yeah, this article that came out last
roles,
week...
it's such a thing now, isn't it?
It was called gendered labour.
Oh, fuck.
There's too much gendered labour when it comes to Book Week. This was from KidSpot, and KidSpot is a website or a news publication, whatever it fucking is, when they talk about a lot of things to do with parenting, school,
Important
kids,
issues.
yada, yada, yada. And they said, yeah, there is a gendering labour gap between
But you could say it about
mothers and
Christmas,
fathers.
birthdays. The mums usually do all
They
that
do.
work. Is
They
it
do.
right? No. But can you... I don't care if this is going to get me mini cancelled for the 2 people that follow me, but do you really want... And listen, you're good at these things.
I'm great at
But
what are we talking about?
do you really want your husband, the father of your child, to be deciding the Christmas presents and dressing them for Book
I
Week?
think I'd be pretty good at Christmas presents.
You are the exception, and lots of men are the exception. I'm talking your average
On average.
bloke.
Okay.
So the chick, she goes into admin, she trains at F45, she shops at Cotton On. The husband is an electrician. They got 2 cars and like to go caravanning. They have sex every 4 weeks.
4
They
weeks?
don't like each other that much. I
How
know.
do you get that done?
Unbelievable. But the average sort of,
Christ.
couple, and he's
4
come home.
weeks?
Shut up, Isaac.
Sign me up. Yeah.
And he's like, oh, what is it, Stacey? And Stacey's like, babe, it's Book Week. Fuck, I haven't gotten anything. We have to go to Kmart. And he's like, oh, all right. Oh, what do you want me to get? What should we do? And he's like, I was dressing up as a football or
See, Claire,
maybe a surfer.
This
I have
is-
an old T-shirt he could wear.
this is the thing. If Addie had Book Week coming up, we'd be talking about it for 6 weeks.
He'd be going as George Floyd.
Moving on, the mothers group has been in absolute disarray this week.
bro.
You showed me, and you've been... We're not going to tell you which
I'm
mothers group it is.
captivated by this group. If I get banned, this whole channel's gone.
I said something to you the other day. I was like, "Oh, Claire, can you do this? Can you hold this, or can you help me? I'm trying to,
I said, fuck off, I'm filling my cup.
raising our baby or something." Anyway, and you go, "Hang on, I'm just posting a Trump meme." You're like, "No, I can't. I'm posting a Trump meme." I was like, "Was I giving you like I was giving Claire like a can of drink or something? You're on the lounge, bludgeon. I think I just put Addie to bed, and I walked over with a can of drink, and you're like, I was like, Claire, you're like,
I can't multitask, by the way.
and you go, "Hang on,
Can't do it.
I'm posting a Trump meme."
I'm a bit of a man. I literally can't do it.
Oh, you're the man in the relationship.
I know. I don't mean to be.
I put the laundry away. That's right. But yeah, no. So I gave you your pink drink that we like to drink, creaming soda, sugar free, very exciting from Coles sometimes
shit.
or Woolies rather.
Yeah.
They have it sometimes on sale. Anyway, and you were posting because all you post in this mums group is Trump gifts. That's actually not a meme, right? It's
fucking
a gift.
love it.
Same.
It fills my cup.
Now so in these mothers
Did I
groups,
screenshot it? I'm sure I did.
where's your phone? In these mothers groups, you can post.
We have that clip. Yeah, we don't have it.
that grip. You can post anonymously or can you not
That's
post
for the pussies, by the way.
You can't post anonymously anymore.
I think
Is
they
that the
switched
story?
it off. So some of these Sheilas are just going for it.
Because
Listen
some
to
people
that.
post some insane shit on there, and this lady was no exception. How old was she?
Mid to late 30s.
Mid to late 30s. Let's call her 40, just to give some round numbers. I bet she's got some round numbers. Anyway,
Come on.
is it there?
Ooh,
It
I
would have been like
wonder.
2 nights ago.
Or I wonder if I sent it.
Anyway, so this lady, she goes, "Oh, I can't work out how to go anonymous." So she doesn't go anonymous. You just got her
Don't you
profile
hate
there.
it?
You know
Let's
exactly
see.
her name. You can go on there and see what her husband looks like, who she goes on to talk enormous shit about.
I sent him the Lifeline number because I thought he might need it afterwards. But I also then sent him a link to Bonnie Blue.
I also sent him a link to Domino's.
Nice.
Mm.
Where is
Anyway,
this fucking
Can
thing?
you remember exactly what it said?
Oh, so
Words
not
to the
verbatim,
effect
but
of.
pretty much this lady who's got her face on there and her husband. She was like, "Oh, I want to go anonymous, but I can't. How do you stop the 2-pump wonder? I've been with my husband 8 years and he never pleasures me and he does this and he's shit. She didn't say he's abusive, mean, don't love him, anything like that. Basically, that he's a dud rude.
Yeah, the 2-pump wonder.
The 2-pump wonder. And this poor sod, his face is in the photo and I just went...
In a profile pic?
Yes.
That's insane.
And he looked nice, bless his heart.
That's like going onto the men's group and going, oi,
she's got shit tits.
She's got shit tits and a smelly puss. What do I do, boys? And the boys will be like, yeah, just fuck her, mate. She'll be right. Spray a bit of WD-40 on her.
It's wild, but I was just like, what is going on? That this is normal. And so all these comments.
Oh, the comments were worse.
And they're like, oh, Dal, fill your cup, leave him, get some sex toys, get some dillies, get some.
What did she say? That they use a toy?
That she,
and you can see these people.
Yeah.
They live in the same area we do.
I want to find her house. Anyway, she said, I
want to use a sex toy on her.
Join the queue. She used the sex toy. He used it on her or something. I was like, this is just too much for all of us
he used
to know.
the double danger 5,000.
He did. And apparently he said, are you done? And she was like,
No, Claire, I remember it because it's all I've thought about. He used the vibrating pleasure device on her and he didn't look at her when he was doing it. He was staring at the wall going...
Just push her against the fucking washing machine for a bit.
Yeah.
You'll be right.
Mate, put it on for air spin for 15 minutes and throw her on top. You could heat up a couple of bloody, microwave meals in the meantime.
Those big ham flaps would just be sizzling.
What, can you drop your ham flaps in?
I could.
Well, I know you could. They're probably in there right now and we're 50 metres away. They're warming up. Put them in. I like to put Claire's flaps in the dehydrator that I've got to make jerky out of, and then I can just have a bit of a chew on it for a while.
But yeah, the chick was
masticator.
So yeah, this guy's getting hammered. I don't know if he's still with us, but but the comments were awful. There was one lady who seemed like she had a soul, and she was like, "Listen,
send him over to mine. I'll teach him a thing or two."
She basically said, look, sorry this is happening, but this is not the place. Like,
no.
Surely. This is why ChatGPT exists.
Exactly.
Like, just keep some shit to yourself. Save that shit for your own thoughts. I just think there's too much... what do we do
openness?
now? Like airing dirty laundry. I feel like that's just normal conversation now. Like, it's just wild.
Now, I actually took to Instagram last night and I asked the question. I told the rake story about hitting myself in the eye and I asked for some ridiculous injuries.
Oh, this will be good.
And we came back with a couple. This was from Seth Costanosis. I was sparring my mate. All right, mate.
What a hero.
He's having a spar with his mate and he went to kick me with his toes and he cut his gooch with his bowl. What? I was sparring with my mate and he went to kick me and his toes slid between my gooch and cut my balls. Oh, how good.
Long toenail.
That's right.
Wow.
Burrell Cullum said, tripping over my shoelace and breaking my elbow growth plate. Now one arm slightly shorter.
That wins.
Amy Sermon said, full-length rubber garden sleeper thrown vertically landing corner down on the top of my foot.
Oh.
Hannah B said,
Hope you're okay.
brother skated down a giant hill, hit his head, knocked out for 10 minutes, had to call the ambo.
Cool.
Something in our garage, Mike Kings North said, fell from high and split his scalp open.
Oh, but it was Christmas decorations.
Oh, it was like reaching for something high. A car horn fell.
What?
Wow.
Why the fuck have you got your brum up in the shed, have you?
Yeah.
Fucking car horn.
Kyle Marie said, I chopped the top of my finger off in a mincer.
Ooh.
That was off. Gee, how?
Yuck.
That's unbelievable. Inez MT said, was being chased by a magpie and tripped over a brown snake and broke his nose.
Only in Australia.
That's right. There's some good ones here.
Pepper's scratching on a lounge if you hear something weird.
Yeah, that's good.
There's some funky stories.
Some funky stories there. It's dangerous out there, ladies and gentlemen, particularly if you're getting chased by magpies. I wanted to talk about the men's shed. Now, we discovered this story
It's not
just
the men's
before.
shed anymore.
Well,
We're leaving you pricks with nothing.
It's all about inclusivity now, okay? One of the men's sheds.
An introvert's nightmare.
Yeah, you know, a lot of old dudes, they go, mate, you got to join the men's shed when you retire. A lot of dudes are like,
Do you know what they actually do
that.
there?
What do they do?
They actually just masturbate together and then paint old furniture.
That's where they used to film the Lemon Party videos.
I have heard that.
Yeah, they used to. Did you ever see Lemon Party when you were a kid?
Oh, only on Fridays.
Have you ever seen Lemon Party?
Yeah, you showed me.
What about Meat
Last
Spin?
night. No, and I think I'm good.
Meat Spin's gross.
I bet.
Meat Spin's a gay dude riding a dick, and then his dick's spinning around in the air. And the song "You Spin Me Right Round,
So his
Baby."
dick's in
right?
the other guy, but then spin. How do you
Then-
see it
no,
spinning?
no.
Comes
So-
out.
No, it's facing the camera like this. It's going boom, 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 and the dude on top, his dick's going boom, 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 boom. Anyway,
I think we should take your fucking men's shed after that. That's a
so
disgrace.
it's going, you spin me right round. It was back in the day where you were on your laptop, and if you looked up Meat Spin, it'd come up and you couldn't get out of it, and it'd just keep. So you'd have to turn your computer off, restart it.
Clear in your search history.
Man, it was a scary time out there. That, and then obviously One Man One Jar. He died
Classic.
recently. Very shattering stuff.
Hero.
Lemon Party. Meat Spin. There was the Pain Olympics. You ever see the Pain
And now
Olympics?
we've got Bonnie Blue that we're blessed with.
Yeah, Bonnie Blue. Oh, she's getting in a box with 1,000 dudes.
She's such a
It's
hard
nothing.
worker. I would never
It
work
is
that hard in my
She must be a
fucking
migrant or
life.
something. She must be a Mexican. I don't know. She can't be.
She'd be deported.
Can't be a white girl working that hard. No white girls work that hard. That's full on shit.
I mean,
The men's shed.
yeah.
So I saw this story, and initially I was like, "That's fucked. Why are we doing this?" There's a trans lady running it. I was like, "Okay, that's she." But she
How
did.
the fuck did that happen?
Well, here's what she
What
said.
bloke fucking voted her
I
in?
read the story,
Do tell.
which is very unlike our generation. I read the story because it was like it's no longer a men's shed. It's a anyone's welcome shed. Now I initially thought, well, that's fucking. Why are we doing that? But I read it, and the lady. So not the trans lady who's running it, she goes, I know all about men's sheds. I've been coming here for 20 years and I used to be a bloke. I know all about it. I was like, okay, fair play. As if you own up to it,
Yeah.
I just can't cop the whole, I was born a woman. I've always been a woman. Even when I was a man shooting loads, I was anyway. So the other lady who was involved in the men's shed is a Muslim lady, and the
Didn't say anything.
I know, but we all thought it. Now, the Muslim lady, her husband used to be a part of the men's shed, and he died. And then she wanted to become closer to him, so she hung out with the dude she used to hang out with.
She wanted to fuck his friends.
Maybe, allegedly. But I sort of got that. I was like, okay, this is like where he used to hang out, and so she wants to go there. And I wonder... if I don't think that's that bad. I was like,
she hated him and they hated each other, and that was his happy place. And
So
she
she's
thought,
gone to
what
ruin
can
it?
I fucking do? He left me no super. I'm gonna go here with me full fucking outfit.
he's up with 72 virgins.
That's
What
right.
am I doing? Cutting wood.
Exactly, and
it
she's
was
gone
actually
there
a-
to ruin it for
It
everyone
was actually a
else.
lovely story. I
Sorry
really
to
liked
ruin it.
No. Well, I know on this show we sort of.
So it'd be like if
We're-
one of us died and then the other one went to Woolies because it's our favourite place.
What would you do if I died?
I don't want to talk about it. What the fuck?
Would you take over my
Don't.
YouTube channel?
Oh god. I mean,
Right, welcome to the
it
show,
wouldn't be
ladies and
hard.
gentlemen. Let's talk about women's problems. How about those vaginas?
G'day,
Aren't
you
they
good
smelly?
motherfuckers. It's the Buttsmarn here. How are you,
the
sir? Are
Butts
you
woman.
well?
Oh, you do my stand-up.
I do it all, baby.
Don't you hate it when you jerk off and you hit yourself in the eye and you fucking
Stretching my foot.
Claire
I didn't mean
walks
to
in.
Put it on camera,
Don't put your
sorry.
feet on camera.
Blow
You
that
have
out,
blokes
Connor.
jerking off.
No, my feet
Ladies
are fucked.
jerking off. All the
I'd
women.
love to run your channel for it and run it into the fucking ground.
Oh, it's nearly there. What
Nah,
would you?
it'd be good.
What would your first video be?
Oh,
10 things I hate about vegans.
everyone. I'd probably just really pump up the fucking vegan stuff and some cyclist stuff.
It's funny how many people still like at shows.
That's what you're known for. You need to do more stuff about it.
I do vegan videos.
Not good ones. Just kidding.
I've done 2 in the last 2 weeks about vegan booty because she's been in the news and they've done really well.
By the way,
Yes.
someone, and this did hurt my feelings, and I try to be a bit of a toughie, but I'm not. Some man, you lot, said that vegan booty is better looking than I am.
No. Who
And
said that?
listen, That you can think that all you like.
She's definitely not.
But fuck me, that hurt because I've met her. That no beef, but
Yeah.
you know when you sort of just go, oh,
I see with Tash, like she's not. I wouldn't say she's ugly.
she's not ugly at all.
She's not ugly.
But he said that I like look
Personality's
worse
a
than
bit
her.
gross. Yeah.
And I thought, she's not even a fucking glamour, though. And then that means I look even worse than I think I do. And I thought, fuck you, mate. If you're on here,
You're a mad sort.
unsubscribe.
You're a mad sort. And you bought new shorts.
Yeah, I got some shorts to hold me flaps in.
They're big shorts. They're like the
They're lesbian
they're
shorts.
waders.
They're unit.
You know the waders that like duck hunters use as they wade through the pond water?
I just didn't like being compared to vegan booty. Anything else, I don't care.
I get compared
not
to
vegan
fucking
booty.
what's that real hot bloke that everyone thinks is hot at the moment?
Dana White.
That's right.
Adam Ray.
Dickie, yes.
Who viewed my story?
Yes, we know Adam Ray viewed your story. Claire.
Free Palestine.
That's Mark Norman.
Certainly is.
Are you going to the anti-migration rally this weekend or the Free Palestine rally?
I'm actually the leader.
Of which one?
I'm doing a marching band.
Yeah.
I can't sing what we're saying because you'll take it out of the video, but let's just say it's going to be hot. I'm going to be wearing an Abby Chatfield shirt.
That's good.
Yeah.
From the river to the sea.
That's right. I'm going to do a big shit
Oh,
right on that
Jesus. Right on the starting line.
shit on the shirt.
I'm thinking about going to both rallies and completely changing my opinion.
But you take your mustache off and then put it back on.
I'm going to be at the front of both rallies.
Woke to racist, nothing in between.
Straight, yeah. I'm going to go full woke and full racist at both and try and get on the
It'd be
news.
fun to go and just talk shit. I'd love to go and go, we're marching along and everyone's got their stubbies and their VB. This is on the one where and everyone just go, fuck off, we're full, am I right? And he's like, yeah, bro.
See, I think that the one thing they did wrong was they said no foreign flags. And I think...
What do you mean no foreign flags? How we fly 3 of them?
No. Well...
I think they should fuck those
They said
off
Australian flags only at this...
Amen.
No, but hear me out.
Sorry.
You should be able to walk along with the Aboriginal flag or the Torres Strait Islander flag. Whatever flag
walk
represents...
around naked. Do whatever you want.
No, but this is what they're saying. They're saying no to any of that. Whatever flag represents you as an Australian. This is my whole point. If you are an Australian...
But if you're Australian, you have an Australian flag.
Yeah, but other people have flags that represent
that's not
their culture
Australian.
and stuff.
I don't give a shit. It's
I
not
hear,
Australian.
I hear you. But when you say you can't fly the Aboriginal flag,
Oh, that's not right.
then people start going, well, why? What? Because this is only for white people. When it's not. It should be
Yeah, no,
whatever
that's not
culture
right.
you're from. You are now Australian.
Yeah.
This is your country. Celebrate it and
Yeah.
stop every other coming in because people who are born here who are black and brown and white can't afford to buy homes. They can't afford shit because there's too many
How
people
good is
coming
it
in.
Albanese's going to let us all use his rooms and his rentals?
What about that?
I thought you meant
Fuck me.
people that they want to change, like put extra flags up with the Australian flag.
No.
And I'm like, no,
No,
keep
no.
the Australian flag.
No, that's the flag, but there's so many people underneath it. We should, to show unity, we should have all of those flags flying together. Is my
Let
point.
your freak flag fly. Let
That's-
every blossom bloom.
But when
But
it
I
comes
ain't
to,
going to spend any more.
what about it's Bob Catter? There's a photo of him. Hopefully,
He's
Connor
a
can
fucking
find it.
hero.
Of him reading his own book at the airport. That is That is just the greatest thing I've ever seen, and something I want to aspire to recreate, which we
I
should
love it.
recreate.
So
it.
people don't want the Aboriginal flag there. Is that what people are doing?
Yeah.
At the moment? See, this is the problem. Bogan saying shit like this is why people are going to think anyone going to this march is just a racist right-wing wanker because they think everyone's going to be there saying, fuck off, we're full. When I think probably 80% of the people there don't think that.
No.
They're saying, help us first.
Yes.
And then help the others afterwards.
Help
Whereas
all the people
the
here.
fucking dead shit bogans that are there going, I know I sound like one, going, no Aboriginal flag and no other this and no other that. They're just pieces of shit and they shouldn't be allowed in our country anyway, even if you're born here.
They shouldn't be listened to. That's the problem.
No,
But-
fucking boycott them. Get rid of them. Send the Gaza babies that made it here, raise them here, look after them, and send out criminals.
Oh, we've run out of time. Ladies and gentlemen,
The camera stopped
much
as I
like The
was going on.
Sopranos, we have just faded to black.
Sorry, guys.
Claire
We're
went on a
getting hooted,
political rant
as always.
about Palestine and Gazan babies. Until next time, We'll see you on the other side of our America trip. Be a good motherfucker.
We're going everywhere, ladies and
Gentlemen, grab some tickets right now. LittleDicky.com.
That's right.
Claire's going on tour. We'll see you next time. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye. Bye.
Take care. Bye.